I'm thinking that I'm just going to ask you this final question in this subject. And then I just want to be mindful of your time. But what if you have somebody who doesn't see themselves as somebody who can contribute or feels really disempowered in their position? You know, they're just not on the management team. And then you've got somebody who's brilliant or who just wants to contribute to the organization in a sort of more different kind of way, but feels like it's not their place to contribute. What would you suggest to somebody like that?
I would say for them to get their own individual coaching and get supported in their own way to, you know, definitely there are two sides in a relationship. So if that management team is getting coaching, hopefully one of the outcomes of that coaching is about learning how to hold perspective and to welcome perspective. And are you creating space such that those individuals that don't ordinarily get to speak can have their perspectives shared and heard? To be seen and heard is of great value in organizations. There's great presence and confidence in a leader who can hold all perspectives and have their staff feel valued, seen, and heard. But again, back to that employee who maybe isn't experiencing that, maybe that team isn't as progressive, they're not there yet, and getting their support and looking at, you know, there is power we can bring to situations where we maybe feel out of control or, you know, basically sidelined or undervalued. How have you found yourself here that you're in an organization where you're not valued, seen, or heard? And what is this an invitation for? So it may not necessarily be that they leave that becomes the outcome, but they find their voice. And maybe they do actually bring voice that they're able to influence, learn how to become an influencer, learn how to speak more clearly, learn how to be heard. That is a positive outcome. There's always opportunity to build and strengthen that individual that's experiencing that. And then they're at choice, really.